A lot has changed since my last Instagram guide. So in this video I'm gonna show you the updated version how to get 100 subs a day through Instagram. First of all, this is the strategy simplified, looks simple, not too complicated. Here's the mass content strategy, how to produce mass content for multiple platforms and not only Instagram. First of all, I get asked about location targeting. Instagram has no hardware targeting. Instagram doesn't give a fuck where your phone is, what proxy you have, or what your SIM card is. Unlike TikTok. So it doesn't really matter where your Instagram device is posting from. You don't really need a US proxy to get US audience. You basically can post from the fucking Philippines. I mean, I posted first from the fucking Philippines. I got my VA there with his phone and he posted for me from his fucking phone and we still targeted an US based audience. Because Instagram targets your viewers based on your content language and the people watching your content. If they see, there are a lot of US people watching their content, it gets recommended to more US people. So you gotta sit there and think, how do I get US people? How do I get US people to watch my content? Okay, first of all, I can make the content in English. That will help it out. I mean, English content will be shown to English people. If you want to target German people, make German content. Fucking simple. Because Instagram sees this kind of people enjoyed this video, these people like this videos, these people followed the account from that. This kind of people want to see more of this kind of content. And then it gets recommended to more of this kind of people. Very simple. So how do you target them? Make the content in the language you want them to see. Also use their fucking humor. Make humor which US people can understand. Iranian humor if you want to target US people. You don't even fucking know what Iranian humor is, but it doesn't fucking matter. Another way is external traffic. When Instagram sees people coming from external sites to your Instagram account, for example, you have your girl on Tinder on New York. Then you follow the Tinder account from New York to Instagram. And then for Instagram, it looks like somehow people from New York are coming to this Instagram account. So this Instagram account must be interesting for people from New York. So they see then, people from New York come from external sites. So I gotta show the reels to other people from New York because they also will enjoy this kind of content. Works pretty good with Reddit because Reddit is 50% US traffic. Another one, TikTok. TikTok you target most of the times with your IP address and the SIM cards. So if you have a US SIM card and you run a US TikTok account, then you can get also the traffic to Instagram and your Instagram will also become an US Instagram instantly. So you can use external traffic to get traffic to your TikTok. For this, Tinder works the best, then Reddit and then TikTok. That's my 3 favorite ways to get external traffic to your Instagram to make your account an US account. Now, what do you need for the strategies? You need multiple phones. I use iPhone 8s or iPhone X because this shit is the cheapest ones. I mean, you can get them used for $50 to $100. I mean, literally nothing for what you can do with these things. On one phone, you can run up to 6 accounts and they get way less bans than if you run it on browsers. I mean, if you run Instagram from browsers, you get way less reach. I mean, we saw it. We posted mass content on browsers and we posted mass content on phones. And phones got way more view. If we posted that mass, only one account always got viral. If we posted like 50 times in one day. But if we posted on phones, there was like 5 times more content goes viral. Way more viral. And the bans are way less. Because if you're using a browser, a proxy, it looks very weird for Instagram. They think, what fucking girl is using anti-detected browser and a fucking proxy and all this shit? It looks like bot behavior. So if you run it on phones, way better because phones are a little bit harder to automate and iPhones have a better trust code than Android phones. But if you don't have the budget, you can also use Android phones. You can buy them sometimes on mass use for like some phone farms or some shit like that. You can get some good deals. Or you just go on fucking eBay and look there for used phones with a broken camera or broken glass or some shit like that because the glass doesn't fucking really matter. You don't have to sit on the phone all day. I mean, you fucking VA does. And the camera you also won't use. Also, you will need aged accounts. Currently, I enjoy more aged accounts from 2020 to 2024. I mean, you can buy them older, but that's currently the accounts I buy. If you buy shit accounts and you have a shit Instagram setup, you get a warning when people are trying to follow you. Then, I mean, you see it sometimes. If you click on some people's links, you get a warning that they might be a scammer and steal your fucking credit card details or some shit like that. So that will happen, you will need high quality Instagram accounts. And you need to set up it right. You need to set it up like a real person and warm up and all that shit. Also, you will need a little bit of software in VA. It's very simple. And also Reddit like for external traffic and upload multiple videos and shit like that. I mean, we don't want to do everything by ourselves. We need to scale. Our time is fucking valuable. We use $3 per hour workers to do our job. I mean, literally everything you don't outsource, your time is worth less than fucking $3 an fucking hour. Account creation. How do we create accounts? Because like I say, you can buy accounts. If you need accounts, I linked an account seller in the description. You can DM him. I buy from him, but most of the accounts I say creating by yourself is also not that bad. How you create accounts, you can get Gmails, phone numbers and iClouds. These are the 3 safest ways. These 3 things give you the best trust score. Mostly you get a completely new phone. Sometimes you don't have a new phone. Sometimes you already have used this phone for Instagram, but after every new use, we try to reset the phone as much as possible, because every time you reset the phone, it looks a little bit more like it's a new phone, it's not the same device, and way less fingerprints than like if you haven't resetted your phone. Very simple. Then you set up everything from the start that looks like fresh, and not that you already run a fucking bot farm with it. And sometimes if you buy a phone, these motherfuckers don't delete their shit. I mean, you buy their phone, they have their fucking Snapchat connected to this fucking phone and shit like that, or their fucking Instagram. Some people are fucking not cautious. So also, very big step, connect with Meta. Connect your account with a Meta account. That boosts your trust score by a lot. You get way less bans if your account is connected to a Meta account. Don't connect all your 100 accounts with one Meta account. I think it's not even possible, but I like to connect like 3 or 4 accounts with one Meta account. That's okay. That boosts your trust score by a lot. What you also can do, you can make for every Instagram account a new Meta account. Then you can just click on, if you post a reel, that it automatically also will be posted on Facebook. Very effective one, because you have literally not more work. You just have to set up one account more, but with one click you post with one video 2 videos. And Facebook is not that bad for traffic. I mean, for traffic as itself, it's not that good. But return of investment is very high. You have a little time investment, but you get passively a lot of views. And then you can also funnel them to your Instagram or to your OnlyFans directly. I mean, Facebook spenders are not that good like Instagram spenders, because they're more older people, they're not that tech-affine and everything. But they still have the money. So if you connect to a Meta account and you directly post to Facebook, with just one click, your reels get reposted to Facebook. That's very fucking effective. Also, you can use a mobile proxy, because you can't use your home Wi-Fi. If you use your home Wi-Fi, you can get an IP ban, or your IP can be flagged as a suspicious IP. Then all the accounts created over your home Wi-Fi get shadow banned instantly. So don't use your home Wi-Fi, use mobile proxies. Or another way, a cheaper way, is use mobile data. Every phone gets a new SIM card and you are using mobile data, because that avoids IP bans. If every phone has its own mobile data, you get the traffic from the 5G tower. And Instagram can't flag your fucking 5G tower in your city, because then your whole city will be flagged, and that's way too much people. So they can't do that. They can only flag your home Wi-Fi. So use mobile data, and basically mobile proxies are just simulating the same like mobile data. So if your budget is low, it's not that high, go to my free Telegram channel. I linked there a site where you can create your own 5G mobile proxies for like $10 to $15 unlimited, just with old Android phones. So it's very cheap, very effective. I personally use them. In Ukraine, I have my own 5G mobile proxies. If you need some, DM me. I run them myself also through phones. Very effective to run Tinder on, because Tinder Gold costs you like $8 per month, and that's literally nothing. Okay. Profile setup. First of all, we need this username. The username of the main Instagram account should be the same as on all platforms. The same username should be on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, on fucking OnlyFans, everywhere. Try to get the same username on all the platforms. You know why? Because one motherfucker went through YouTube Shorts, fell in love with your girl through YouTube Shorts, then he saw her username, let's say your username is Hot Lena on YouTube. Then he looks for Hot Lena on Instagram to find her, but then on Instagram she sits and he thinks, there is no fucking Hot Lena, because you are fucking Lena Hot on Instagram or something like that. And that's very bad, you're losing money on it. So if you get a model, set up the same username on every platform. Get the same username on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, OnlyFans, everywhere, so the people can just look for the username and find you easily your model. I mean, I know we are running hundreds of accounts, we are running slave accounts, so it's not possible to get the same username on all the accounts. At minimum, you have to get the same username to your main Instagram accounts. Also keep your username short, memorable. I mean, some of you have this fucking long as fuck name. Yeah, you're a fucking wish or some shit like that. Bad username. Make it short, make it sexy, make it memorable. And at best, don't make it a fantasy name, because fantasy names are not personal. Fantasy names is like, she's an actor, she's not real, she's not a real person. Let's say the model is called Your Fucking Wish, Your Wish. You're sitting there. Motherfucker, there's no emotional connection. But if there is written Lisa, you sit there, Lisa, sounds like a real girl to me. Both head of them is sitting there going to bed, jerked off to the pics and thinking about, oh, I love this girl, Your Wish. Nobody thinks like it. They think, oh fuck, I love fucking Lisa. That's more realistic. You hear it. I mean, nobody talks like it. Everybody wants the real name. From every person, the favorite word is their own fucking name. So if you give other people your name, it's so personal. I mean, from every person you're close to, you know the name. I mean, it would be fucking real to not know the name of the person you're close to. I mean, simply said, you don't have to use the real name of the model, because most of the models want to stay anonymously. They want to show that they don't want to show their real name. They want to hide their identity, so you can give them a stage niche name. For example, your girl is called Lisa, you call her fucking Julia. Some shit like that. And then you got a user there with girls and thinks, oh, I fall in love with Julia. I fall in love with fucking your wish. Motherfucker, who the fuck are you? Profile pic, model's face, very interesting one, spoof your profile pics. I tell you all the time to spoof your content. You can't use the same profile pic on multiple profiles. You get shadow banned if you use the same profile pic, because Instagram also analyzes the profile pics, the metadata and the picture for the profile pics. If it's the same profile picture, they see, you have the same profile picture with the same metadata and with the same pixel and hash value and everything, and you upload it on Instagram, they see it, that was already posted on other phone, you instantly get flagged as bot behavior because this picture was already up on another Instagram account. So if you are running profile pics, you will need to use every time a different profile pic, or you need to run the profile pic through a spoofer. What does a spoofer do? A spoofer edits your content en masse, it changes the hash value and changes the pixels, it changes the metadata. So it looks like the same for the human eye, but for the Instagram algorithm, for the Instagram AI detection system, it looks like a completely different picture. So if you need a content spoofer, join our private community, first link in the description. There you get unlimited access to a content spoofer. Also, make your profile pic niche related. I mean, if you have a gamer girl, get her this fucking cat ear headsets and then sit there in the cat ear headset with her pink fucking hair, smiling into the fucking camera, some shit like that. Bio, also, currently I like the bios to keep as short as possible, but we still wanna make them realistic because a lot of real girls have bios. I mean, not all girls have bios, but a lot of them have bios. So, how do we keep the bio realistic? First of all, we call the niche. Let's say she's a gamer girl, she's sitting with her cat in her headset. I mean, it's visible she's a gamer, but there's already written gamer, raver, biker, some shit like that. We look into the niche of the model, what content she produces, and then we just say it in the bio just to say it. Also, her work or hobby, very interesting one, gives way more depth to the personality. All of my models are not only OnlyFans models, they have a bright lore behind it. A model without fucking lore is fucking fake. It's a fucking, looks like a fucking scammer, it looks like she's just there to sell. But a model with lore looks like a fucking real person. Like I say it all the time, our goal with OnlyFans models is to make the fans fall in love with her. Our goal is to make the people fall in love and get emotional dependent. So with the last money they spend on your OnlyFans before they pay their fucking electricity bill. So what do we do? Every model of mine has a big lore behind it that she has a work. Every model of mine has fictional work. Maybe she's working on a bank. Maybe she's a medicine student. Medicine students works pretty well because they study a long time and they need money all the time because they study so fucking long and they look smart, and most of the medicine girls are a little bit slutty. So it looks way more realistic. I mean, then they sit there and they think, she's not only sitting there making her money, getting her tits out, she's also studying something real. She becomes a fucking doctor or some shit like that. Or she becomes a fucking lawyer that's somehow sexy, that's intelligent or some shit like that. Or is it? I mean, it just gives way more depth to the character. Also, CTA is optional. My problem with CTAs is if you make a call to action into your bio, sometimes you get way more flagged than without it. Also, highlights, very important. I mean, you have to think about it. Every real girl has highlights. Some girls don't have any posts on their Instagram profile, but they have highlights. The only people who don't have highlights are fucking bots, OnlyFans girls, or some fucking scammers, or some fucking AI models, because they can't show off their real life. They can't post stories. Everybody has fucking highlights. So get your dog out there. Make some pictures of your fucking dog that looks trustworthy as fuck. I mean, they see, oh, she has a dog, she must be a real girl. She has a cat, yeah, my fucking cat Mango is sitting there. She has a cat, she's a real fucking person. Very simple. Show off your hobbies. She likes to go to the gym, yeah, I'm in the gym showing her ass off, yeah. I'm a gym making weights. I like fighting. I had one girl, she was in the, I don't work with her anymore, but she was doing MMA and she performed pretty well. I mean, you think all the fucking MMA people, they're fucking, yeah, we're masculine, we are fighting and everything and shit like that. I by myself did like 6 or 7 years of Thai boxing, but most of the people, they look good, they look strong and everything, but a lot of them are fucking losers. I mean, on OnlyFans, I mean, no good person is going OnlyFans, so it filters out and everything. But this girl performed very well in this niche because all the time people came, yeah, I fight, I'm a hard guy, but most of them are a little bit weird, so they get no fucking girls and they still go to OnlyFans. Nothing against guys who are fighting and everything. I was by myself fighting for 7 years. I love it. Best sport you can do. Most fun, most benefits and everything. Fucking love it. But there is this sub niche of people there who are fighting which are fucking weird. I mean, you know it. You go to a gym and there are some people, they are fucking extremely weirdos. And these people also spend well on OnlyFans. So this just gives way more depth to your character if you are adding stuff like that to your highlights. Yeah, her hobbies, she's fucking fighting. Then they see, oh, she has the same interest, character depth. I know some background behind there. She likes fighting, she likes fucking Lego nicht performs very motherfucker, buy some Lego and let your model build Lego on a TikTok live stream. Won't believe this shit, motherfucker. Get a model, buy her some Lego, make a TikTok live stream where she's building Lego, then clip it down, upload the clips on fucking Instagram as short form content, and this shit works very well. So show off her hobbies. Again, gives more depth and it gives more personality, and it's way easier to fall with people in love which have more depth and more personality. I mean, you rarely fall in love with people who have no personality. I mean, you know, there are some fucking beautiful girls, but you're sitting with them and sometimes she's fucking model looking, extremely beautiful, but you think that you have nothing to talk about to her. I mean, it's fucking boring sometimes. Some girls are fucking boring. So if you give them more personality, it's way easier to fall in love. Also travel, very effective one. Even if the model wasn't in fucking New York, but you're running Instagram accounts, just upload some pictures in her highlights from some fucking New York coffee. Just get some picture from the internet, from Instagram, and look at this coffee and just make a tag with the coffee, and it's just simulate that you was in fucking New York with the model. And then you run fucking Tinder accounts in New York and he says, she really was in fucking New York. If she was in New York, she can come back here. If I spend enough money, I maybe can fuck her next time. Simple shit, works very well. So, show off travel. You can fucking simulate travel fucking easy. Just go on Instagram or fucking Pinterest, looks for some New York cafes, make a story with this New York cafe and tag fucking New York of it. I mean, when I'm somewhere in a new city, I just take a lot of pictures for something and then I just send it to our drive, and from there they just post, yeah, I was in Dubai at this fucking hotel, I was in this cafe, and they're just posting from the model site where I just was by myself. Very fucking funny, but that makes it very fucking trustworthy. Also, you can sell niche stuff on your highlights. For example, first of all, you can show off your cosplay, some shit like that if it's your niche, sports, all that shit already set. But you can also sell panties. Normally, I all the time sell them on my own website, but now I made a highlight with the panty emoji, and somehow it doesn't get banned. When I use the chili emoji, it gets flagged, but if you use the panty emoji, it doesn't get flagged. Very weird. But I have a highlight with the panty emoji at the end of my model, and then her Instagram account is linked where we are selling her panties, and selling panties is fucking lucrative. I mean, I basically dropship them. I buy them for like $20 from one model, a girl sitting in the US, and the girl, the OnlyFans model, is from Ukraine. But the guy thinks he's getting the panties from the Ukrainian girl, but just the US girl dropships the panty for $20 to the customer. And we are selling these panties like for $100 to $300. It's fucking lucrative. And you can get at these high prices because the people fall in love with your model. Also think about that. You can also sell different stuff in your highlights. No link tree at the start. If you add a link too fast to Instagram, it's very, very bad because you get flagged very fast and we don't want to get flagged. It looks like you're a scammer or you're just there to spam or some shit like that. Also, don't add too many links. I like to add only one fucking link. One link is fucking enough. Because more links steal attention and it lowers your conversion rate. I tested it. I split tested this with the same model on different accounts. The accounts with one link get way more clicks than the accounts with two links, because then you have to say which link do I fucking want. So always one link. I don't use Linktree, I use my own websites. Trust maxing. We need to get trust. I mean, you are only buying from people you are trusting to. So we need to trust max the account. How do we do it? Story and highlights. Post 3 to 6 stories per day. Minimum 1 CTA. Give the model a phone. Let her post about her day. Let her post about what she's watching. She's watching Netflix. Post that shit. Personality. She is going to the gym. Let her post that shit. Tell the model to post 3 to 6 stories per day about her life. Just some random shit. There is a fucking dog sitting there. You're getting your phone out, posting this fucking dog. Not that hard. She's going to the gym. She's ordering a coffee, picture of the coffee. Simple. Just simulate a real life so the guy sees behind this account is a real girl. And not a fucking agency or fucking scam or something like that. There is a real girl behind it. Also include minimum 1 CTA per day. We saw a massive increase in conversion to OnlyFans if we posted 6 times per day with 1 CTA. First of all, if the guy sees 6 stories per day, he's seeing the girl all the time. The more he sees the girl, the more he's getting a bonding with her. The more his brain gets the feeling that he knows her. And the more he sees her, the more likely he will fall in love. And the more likely he is to buy from her. Also, repost your fucking memes. Some of my models, I added a highlight where they're just posting memes. Memes make it very realistic because you have to think about it. You see some fucking gurus, they're posting memes all the time. Why they're posting memes? Psychologically, you think people are sharing memes with you. Who is sharing memes to you? Only friends are sharing memes to you. Only people you are near to are sharing memes to you. So, if you're posting memes in your story, the people get a feeling that they know you because there's like, he's showing memes to me, he's reposting memes. Basically, he's showing it to everyone, but in your brain thinks, he wanna show me a meme meme, so he must be a friend, basically. I mean, if you think about it, you know he's showing it to fucking everybody of his 100,000 followers. But for you, in your brain, it feels like he's a fucking friend, he's showing me memes. So also repost memes, add them to your highlights, makes it also looks very realistic, because no fucking AI girl is reposting fucking memes. That's only real girl behavior. Only real girls are reposting memes to her story. Makes you look very trustworthy. Like I already said, post your dog lifestyle, club, gym moments, all that shit. How do you find memes to repost? Just follow a couple of girls, then look what the girls' memes are reposting. And I got the Telegram channel. I'm just sending all the time the links from the posts which girls I know are reposting. So we are just reposting basic girls content. Sometimes some feminist shit to make it realistic, but that works also pretty well. Trust makes your account, makes it look like you're a real girl and not a fucking agency behind it, because it looks way less professional if the girl is posting like political content or like fucking girls moment memes and everything. It looks like unprofessional, but the unprofessionality make it that the people can fall in love and can get a connection to that girl. Posts, minimum 12 posts. If you have under 12 posts, you look like a fucking spammer. People have to go to your account and they have to scroll down. If they don't need to scroll down, it looks like your profile is not full, it's not complete, it's uncompleted. And if it looks uncompleted, the first impression is it's just uncompleted. So make it minimum 12 posts, it looks way more trustworthy, the conversion rate will go up, and the people have to scroll down first to see everything. If they scroll on your account, the first thing they see, your account is complete. And also post minimum 1 lifestyle carousel per week. I mean, you have this post carousels where you can scroll and you can post videos and pictures. We try to post 1 per week. It looks very trustworthy, showing off her life. Don't have to be perfect pictures, important. These are not perfect pictures. I mean, you're posting perfect posts where the model is in the perfect lighting, showing off her cosplay and shit like that. There it doesn't have to be perfect. It's about showing off lifestyle. It's like with the stories. It's about showing off the lifestyle of the model. She's taking a walk at the park, she got a picture taken for her, then they have a gym picture behind it and everything. Just showing off the personality of the model, so it looks like, this model is fucking real, she's showing off her personality. And just show off your life, gives a bit more depth. You get a little bit less views, a little bit less followers, but the conversion will be way higher. You will earn more than fucking models who get millions of views just because you look more trustworthy. And people are falling in love more, and your subscribers have way more depth with their account. And also, talking content fucking seduces. If you're sitting there with somebody and you hear her voice all the time, it's way easier to fall in love with somebody whose voice you are hearing and to trust somebody whose voice you are hearing than to a person. I mean, it's hard to fall in love with a person if you never heard her fucking voice. I mean, it's weird. First 100 followers. Hardest to get. How do you get them? First of all, buy shoutouts. $10 to $30 per story. Go on some fucking Instagram sites, on some meme pages, on some other girl pages, offer them $10 to $30 for a story. Bam, done. Take it cash a little bit, you get fucking traffic. Very fucking simple. Go to other girls' OnlyFans page, ask for a shoutout, let them make a post asking, hey, should we make content together, and then add your account or say, yeah, my friend got banned because she posted 2 spicy pics and everything. Check her out. Then you get your first 100 followers very easy. And also shout out from your own account. You can say, hey, that's my backup account, follow him. Or buy babe pages, but it's a very high risk because first of all, the babe pages can get shadow banned. The views are not guaranteed and everything. Some of you have babe pages, some of you have meme pages, and you can use them. Very effective. Just for me, I spent a couple $1,000 on babe pages. I spent like 3K on babe pages, but I say I haven't made the money back. I made from this 3K, I make like only 200, 300. So for me, I say it's high risk. I'm not that into meme pages and babe pages, so you can try it out. I lost money on it, to be honest. So if you know the shit, do it. Run platform external traffic. Like I already said, you can get your Instagram targeting way different if you run it Reddit, dating apps, Instagram accounts. Dating apps are the best for it. I mean, all of you people are saying dating app is hard. Yes, it is. Check out my dating app guide. It's more expensive, the burn rate is higher, but it's still working. How do you get first 100 followers very fast on dating apps is make a private account on Instagram, make a normal profile picture, make the most normal Instagram possible, no link, no OnlyFans funnel, no sexy stuff, nothing, just a private Instagram account with like a couple of posts, and then you just link your Instagram account on dating apps. You see all the time you get banned if you have Instagram accounts in your bio on Tinder. But if you have a perfect Tinder setup over phone, over mobile data, with a SIM card, with a completely resetted phone and everything, then you can set it up and you funnel to Instagram, and because you have nothing to sell and you have nothing suspicious, people won't report you, won't get banned, so you can get very easily 100 followers through fucking Tinder. It's still possible. I still get followers to Instagram through Tinder. The important thing is you have nothing to sell, you have an Instagram account which is not suspicious, which is not getting people on Tinder to report you. That's the important. Private and nothing to fucking sell. No fucking links, no fucking nothing. You can sell later on the account, but try to get the first 100 followers first. Also, your Tinder account should be clean and not not like look like a fucking spammer. Just check out my Tinder guide, I explained more about it there. Daily posting, post minimum one photo per day. We like to post 3 to 6 reels per day on the main accounts and 3 reels per day on the slave accounts. Instagram doesn't punish you if you post a lot. So currently I'm trying is, I take some accounts and we post like 10 or 20 times a day on one account. Currently, I don't know, it looks a little bit like it's punishing it, but everybody is saying it's not punishing it. But currently I just started it out. We will look what will it brings. I maybe share with you the results in my private community. What content to create on the main account? Important, niche maxing. You're gonna get down in the niche. I mean, if you're making content like everybody, you are competing with everybody. And then you get results like everybody. And the average OnlyFans girl only makes $200. Literally nothing. $200. I mean, what can you do with $200? You can go 1 or 2 times to a fucking restaurant or to the club one night. One soft night at the club. That's fucking it. Nothing. You can't live out of that money. So what you need is, you need to create a niche, because if you're in a niche, you're only competing with people into the niche. And the more you niche down, the less competition you have. For example, you are a blonde girl. Now you're competing with all the blonde, beautiful girls. But then you go into cosplay, then you're only competing with the blonde, beautiful girls in cosplay. Then you go into cosplay and fucking anime and panty selling. Then you're only competing with all the beautiful girls there. The more you niche down, the less competition you have. Very simple. So create a niche and specify your content about that niche. The more you niche down, the less competition you have, the more success you will have, and the more the people are ready to spend. So niche down. Gaming content, cosplay. I like gamer girl and cosplay because that's the easiest one and that's has the most losers. Also trans works very well. Red Hat somehow is a need for himself. Retardation was a trend. I mean, they made all these models with this fucking Down syndrome filter, and every model went viral with that. I had one, tried it, but it's too much work. Every model needs this fucking filter, then you need to fake it good. I mean, if you get a retarded model, take care. Some people are fucking fetishizing retardation and shit like that, so it's also a niche. I mean, some people have some weird fucking fetishes, but the weirder the fetish, the more the people pay most of the times because they have less competition. Make niche-related content, niche maxing, very important. Everything on the model's content should look like her niche. Let's say she's a gamer girl and like in cosplay. Then her room should be pink, her room should be decorated with fucking Pokemon plushies behind her, some fucking Rick and Morty poster in the background and shit like that. Everything in her room has to fit her niche and to look like what she's doing. It's building a stronger brand if everything what's in there is looking like her. Well, hooks and personalities, use trends, humor and POVs, shit like that. Just use trends. Look what is working great, reverse engineer it. Look for content which goes viral, think about it, why is it going viral? Reverse engineer the trends. Important, some of you copy the trends and you say, oh, but I made the exact same video, but my video hasn't performed like that. No, motherfucker, that's not the exact same video. She's using a fucking camera, you are using an iPhone camera. Sometimes there is a difference, and small difference make it. You have one shitty $20 ring light, she has a fucking soft boxes and shit like that. She's in a fucking studio. You are in your fucking $10 Eastern European block apartment sitting there. There's differences, and all the small changes, the aesthetics, they play a role on Instagram. Sometimes this 1 to 2% make a difference of 10k views or 100 or 1 million views. It's very, very different. So if you're copying stuff, you need to make it very high quality. I know I run a lot of mass strategies, and most of the content, if you post over 100 accounts, is not as high quality or as clean as it should. But I like to run it like 5% have the highest quality posts and 95% mass content, because the mass content funnels to the quality content where it's then converts. Also create reality content. Instagram likes content who is shareable. What content is shareable? Relatable content, meme content. For example, you can post gym content. Yeah, my fucking shaker after 1 month. Yeah, he's fucking killing people. If somebody wanna buy it, buy it. Some shit like that. It's relatable and all the gym bros will share it because they see, this shaker content, I sent it to my gym bro. He knows how it is to have this fucking shaker and everything. Just post meme related content, which situations people fall in, and then just fucking share it. Day in the life, I always say I fucking love it because it shows off your personality, it shows off the life of the model, it gives the voice of the model, and that makes people fall in love. You see her personality, you see what he's doing over the day, and it looks fucking realistic, like it's a fucking real model, and shows off everything. Show hobby, niche, and voice, makes it very effective, and just reverse engineer what fucking works. Like I said, look what works, reverse engineer in business. Guys, biggest business lesson I have: reverse engineer what works and make it fucking better. Just make it better or different. Conversion first. Don't chase likes, don't chase views, chase subs. Very important. A lot of people getting a lot of views, but they don't convert because their model looks nice and they're only posting thirst. The model is sexy and everything, getting millions of views, but she's making way less money and the conversion is way more shit. Why? Because she's sitting there only showing the facade. her silicone titties jumping up and down. She's showing off her ass and everything, just posting thirst traps. And the problem with that is, it has no personality, there's nothing to fall in love for. And all that shit is fucking free. You can see the most beautiful girls for free getting fucked completely naked on fucking Pornhub. There's no reason to subscribe to OnlyFans. OnlyFans is more about personality and making people fall in love. But on Instagram, you get most of the time the biggest views if you go fucking controversial, or if you are just posting hot content. That gives you a lot of views, but it doesn't convert people to your page. So post more personality related content. For example, like I said, model is showing off her life, day in my life. Doesn't get as much views anymore like it gave you back 2 years ago. Now it gives you less views, but the difference is this shit converts extremely well to your OnlyFans. Why? Because you show off your life, you show off your personality, you show off your hobbies. After the guy watched it, he heard your voice and he feels like, he knows this girl, he knows that your favorite food is fucking pizza. She has pizza for breakfast, haha, what a weird girl, but somehow I like her. And that makes the people fall in love and then later convert to your OnlyFans. That's the thing which matters. Framing, important. Don't position yourself as an OnlyFans girl. OnlyFans girls are fucking sellers. They wanna sell to you their OnlyFans. That's shit. We don't wanna sell. We wanna make the people fall in love. Nobody wants to be sold to. If there is a guy, let's say an insurance and they come to you, hi, do you need an insurance? I haven't heard from you alongside school. I saw you're making good. Wanna get on a fucking coffee? Then you know this motherfucker sitting there, he wants you to fucking sell something, and people hate it getting sold to. We are not framing ourselves as OnlyFans girls. We are a gamer girl showing off her hobby, or a girl looking for a boyfriend and making OnlyFans on the fucking side. OnlyFans is just a side piece. It's a side thing to finance ourselves, to work for a bigger cause. We are working for a bigger cause, moving to the fucking US. We are taking money moving to US, or we are just there to finance our cosplays and everything, because cosplays are so fucking expensive and everything. OnlyFans is not the main reason. We are not an OnlyFans girls. We are just, let's say, an extra gamer girl who is making OnlyFans for a bigger cause, and these people can contribute to this bigger cause. That's the psychology behind it, because being just sexual and OnlyFans is replaceable, and being replaceable is shit. You can be sexy, that's not a fucking problem. You can post testosterone, make it in a stylish way, in a niche way, with personality, not just showing off your ass in a black tanga and that's it. Make it a little bit with personality, with a little bit of niche, with a little bit more depth, because without depth it's shit. It's just like they can go to the fucking porn site and see the most beautiful woman get the fuck the shit out. Also, play hard to get, be different. I like the strategy that on Instagram we post nothing really sexual, just a little bit teasing and everything, but the real sexual part you get on OnlyFans. Even on OnlyFans, if you subscribe, you don't get the real shit. I mean, some models don't even have real underwear picture. Underwear picture are also like in the chat. If you play hard to get, they think it's different. This girl is not like the other OnlyFans girls. All the other OnlyFans girls just want to sell to me. They want to sell to me, they show off themselves naked, they show off themselves cheap. But this girl is different. She somehow doesn't want to show off herself. And then when they get what they want, they are way more happy. They are way more ready to spend way more money than on all the other girls, because they see, this girl, she's fucking different. She doesn't want to sell to me. She's not, her Instagram isn't that slutty. I like my girls to have an Instagram which is not fucking slutty, which is not like a fucking whore sitting there like a cheap prostitute. I like my girls to look like they are just normal fucking girls, which are maybe a little bit more beautiful and are very high niche related. So we're just doing it a little bit cheesing. Also, you can write stuff, boost comments. You can write under some post, reels, it works very good. You can make with this Instagram, I forgot how this tool called, I forgot the name of the tool. There is a tool if all the fucking gurus use it. If you write a word under your Instagram, you get a DM from her. You can write this word, write the word gift, then you get a gift in your DMs. Then you just send them picture, nothing sexual, just a little bit teasing. You just got a video like in the DMs when they wrote gift, they got a video. The girl is like dancing there, and she's making a circle, and you see a little bit of her panties. They haven't sent her panties, it was just like a little bit about the panties. It was like, guess the color of my panties and everything. And then they wrote the girls, and then the panties was pink, but some wrote no panties and everything. And if you guess it right, you get a sale to OnlyFans. That's what I did. Also possible, some people wanted to buy the panties, then we started selling panties also through that funnel. So very interesting. Write gift for a free gift in your DMs. Content strategy is one main account, 3 to 6 reels per day. Important, on the main account we only post the highest quality content. Highest fucking quality, best videos possible. Model in the studio, perfect lighting, perfect camera, everything fucking perfect. And then 3 secondary accounts. We call them main backup accounts, but they're just the secondary accounts. There we post mostly high quality content, but the best content goes on the main accounts. Then we run 10 to 100 plus slaves, and there is mass over quality. The goal of the slave accounts is to funnel to the main accounts. We are just posting their low of half as quality content, and we are just posting the yeah, half as content because we need mass over quality. Like I said, the goal is to funnel the slaves to the main account, to overload the main account. I mean, here's a mass content production strategy. That's a very effective strategy to produce 1,000 pieces of content with just 2 hours of work of the model. How do we do it? You create a 1-hour video out of YouTube. For YouTube, you sit there, you're making yoga, repetitive stuff. You're sitting there doing yoga and changing your clothes every 2 to 5 minutes and making a 1-hour video out of it. You can run it as a YouTube Shorts, fake live stream with just OBS, virtual camera and everything. Or you're doing fucking sports, you go to a walk, you make a try-on whole outfit, we just have a thing. One of my models, don't know, maybe it's right on YouTube, if you look on YouTube for try-on holes, there's one girl, she's always changing her clothes, and she goes behind the thing, and then she's naked, and then she's changing clothes, and then she comes out, and then she has a different outfit on. Make a 1-hour video where the model just changes the outfits and just show off her new outfits, her dessous or her costumes or cosplays, and people jerk off to it, and we just make a 1-hour video. We cut it down in like 2 to 10 minute videos. We then upload on YouTube long form content, or TikTok. It's also possible because TikTok also allows now longer form content, and they promote it pretty good. So if your content is not too sexual, you can also post it on TikTok. Then you make 5 to 60-second clips out of it and post it on short form platforms only, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, Twitter. Then you mass edit the clips, run mother slave. I mean, it's very simple. Here's basically the strategy. You have the YouTube video, YouTube fake live stream if you want to run it for 1-hour video. Re-upload the clips on Instagram, then you re-upload the other clips on Instagram, then you re-edit the clips and reuse the content, and then you run it on Instagram. How to reuse content? Now we not only talk about YouTube stuff and yoga stuff and this try-on shit or walking videos and shit like that. Now we talk about how to reuse content. First of all, cuttable content. You can make content which is just edited. You edit the content manually with an editor, pay a fucking Filipino to edit the content. Then you have a new piece of content. What works really well is reaction videos. You can just record one model's reaction and she's sitting there thinking, wow, or some shit like that, or she's just sitting there. She doesn't even have to react. Normally the model can also sit here and just watch. And if the model is beautiful, people will somehow watch it. Just take some viral videos and cut the model under it reacting. You can take 100 different viral videos and then cut the model just under it. You can make it with a reaction, just the model sitting there looking like something, or just the model sitting here just looking bored or some shit like, or looking interested. And then you just cut this reaction under 100 different videos, and now you have 100 new reaction videos which you can upload on 100 accounts. Another one, you can use CapCut. There are templates. You just use some pictures and then you make some CapCut edits. It gets views, but the problem is the conversion is shit because this shit has no soul. Another one, spoofer. You can spoof content and you can also re-upload it. You can use a low spoofing level that also works for Instagram. You can also run it through a spoofer, repost it, but for me I get way better results with the braille editor. You just make half gameplay videos, split screen videos, or videos with a background where you have gameplay, and then you run it with one click through the braille generator, and then you have 100 different videos out of it, which are unique, and you can all of them repost on Instagram on 100 different accounts. Another one is face swaps. Works great on slaves or AI models. You can also face swap. The goal is to get all the traffic from the slave and from the other account to the main accounts. The main accounts should be overloaded with traffic from the slave accounts. I mean, we all know the quality of the slave account post is not as high as the quality of the main account post. So the conversion will be shit, but the views are great. We are getting views, but we need to warm up the people faster. It's very hard to warm up the people with just thirst trap and low effort content. So goal is just to get a ton of traffic and overload the main account with it. We're losing multiple Instagram accounts with it, and also use external traffic for it to funnel to Instagram. Because if Instagram sees this one account gets a ton of external traffic, they think, motherfucker, this person must be fucking important. I mean, for example, people are looking for Cristiano Ronaldo. They are going on Instagram looking for him. Then Instagram says, oh, a lot of people are looking for him. He must be important. So I must show more reels of more of his reels to more people. I mean, most of his reels, I mean, they're fucking boring. I mean, they have a ton of views, but I don't know, I'm not interested in football, but they're fucking boring. So they're still getting a ton of views because of the person who is behind it. So Instagram shows more of it. And we are simulating it with the external traffic to different Instagram pages. Also, get better content, better result. Get a new iPhone. If your model has no fucking iPhone, I think the minimum iPhone is iPhone 13 Pro. That's the minimum iPhone your model should have. Get a good iPhone or get a good camera. Some of my models now bought a camera and somehow they get a little bit more views. I can prove it that it's because of the camera, but it's just a feeling. I mean, camera can report way more frame rates. I mean, I'm recording on this video also on the camera. I mean, you have a lot more frame rates than I will record on a fucking phone. I mean, you don't see the visual changes, but unconditionally it just looks way higher quality than than on the phone. Get good clothes. What I see is every time one of my models wears pink bright shorts or bright outfits, she's getting viral way more because the brain sees something different, and bright clothes perform very well, especially on YouTube Short. Also get good light, minimum is a ring light. If you have the money, you can also rent out a studio, get a good ring light with a photographer and get the content made there. Also you can run ads and you can make money through Instagram ads. I run my ads very lucrative. How do you do it? You use a viral video, you target tier 1 countries, and then you attract high spenders only. You can filter and target on Instagram ads, and you target only top tier countries. I like to target Germany, Switzerland, UK, Australia, US, Canada. That's the countries I normally target. I look for interest. If my model is into cosplay, I let the interest be something niche related like anime, cosplay, then gaming and shit like that. Then you target your customers perfectly. Start out with a small budget like $5 to $10 per day per ad. Run multiple ads from different viral videos and look which perform the best. Also sell something for direct return of investment. I really like it. I think it's a very effective strategy. I do it all the time if I run ads. Every time I run an ad, I sell panties with it. Sometimes Instagram blocks the ads and blocks your account for running the ads, but we have hundreds of slave accounts, and through that we always have an account where we can run ads on. How do we do that? I made an ad. I have an ad with a girl. I currently spam that all the time. There's a girl with her skirt dancing around, and then she asks on the video, also like I already told you in the description is written, guess the color of my panties, and panties is written a little bit wrong, so the algorithm doesn't detect it. And then people guess it, or if you guessed right and you want them, DM me. Then they have a DM ad, then they go on the page and DM that they want to buy panties, and then first you got a panties buyer, and later they will subscribe to your OnlyFans because they want the pictures of you wearing the panties. The smart thing about this, the model doesn't even have to wear the panties and doesn't even have to wear the sold panties. You can just dropship them, just go on the panty selling site, look for girls selling their panties and just get the model the same send them same panties to the model. Then you can just dropship panties. The seller thinks he got the panties from the model, and after he got the panties, he's ready to spend way more money. He bought his first product, then we can upsell them on OnlyFans. Very simple, very effective one. Guys, this strategy is underrated. If you run it, you can make a lot of money with it. Shadow ban twice happens. Most of the time it's not safe for work. Trigger, you did some not safe for work stuff. You posted too much skin, you shot off your ass too much tits, too revealing outfits, shit like that. Especially if the account is new and not warmed up. You need to warm up your accounts, you need to scroll a little bit to simulate real user behavior. So Instagram sees you are not just a bot, you are a real person sitting there and producing the content. Also using banned or flagged hashtags, simple porn, fetish, force, behaviors, all that shit. Fuck that shit, you don't need it. You don't need hashtags. Just write simple descriptions, that's enough. Copy and paste bios, very important. If you copy and paste bios, Instagram detects it because they see if something copy and paste and our accounts have the same bio. Looks weird, looks like a bot farm, instantly shadow banned. Don't make copy and paste bios, write the bios by hand, make them short. It's better to have no bio or a very short bio than a copy and paste bio. And don't write shit like DM me or spicy links. I mean, you can write DM me. DM me is a gray zone. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's not, but it's a risk. But spicy links gets you flagged. The chili emoji gets you flagged. The blue heart is possible. Blue heart doesn't get you flagged. And also don't use spammy links or some shit like that. I mean, when I started out, I had, that was fucking dumb. I had in my link tree an affiliate link to Viagra. I don't know why, I just tried it out. And all the account got fucking flagged on Instagram. When I look back at it, it was fucking dumb. I mean, I made like $50 through it, but I think I lost way more money through the shit conversion rate and through the shadow banned Instagram accounts because of the Viagra promotion link. So don't promote affiliate shit on your link tree with some shit platforms. Doesn't make sense. Also multiple accounts. You can write 6 accounts on one device. You just have a risk that if one account gets flagged, the others also get flagged, but somehow it works okay. It still works okay. I think you should run all the 6 places on the one phone and risk the ban. Multiple accounts, yeah. Normally, if you want to be safe, every account has to have his own IP address. Don't use home Wi-Fi, use mobile proxies. Normally, every account should have his own mobile proxy, but that's hard to set up. That's very fucking expensive. So I find the most effective way to run mass accounts is have all the 6 slots used for Instagram, and when you just use mobile data or one mobile proxy on one iPhone. That's the solution. solution. Also, sometimes you get flagged because you have a too old account. I mean, if your account is from 2011, sometimes you get flagged because it's weird. Why should be a 2011 account be active after 10 years? How to manage over 100 accounts, get a VA. Like I said all the time, if you don't have a VA and you're doing work which a VA could done, your time is worth than $3 an fucking hour. If you don't have the money, go get a fucking job, motherfucker. Don't sit there and do all that shit by yourself. Way too much work. Your time is way more valuable than this. Go out, get a 9 to 5, earn minimum wage, 14 euros an hour or some shit like that. No, 12 euros. Some shit like that. I mean, 14 euros you can earn without any qualifications. Go out, get a job, pay a VA, buy multiple phones. Like I say, iPhone 8, iPhone X are the cheapest ones, buying used and have a good trust score. I mean, better than Android phones because Android phones are way easier to modify and run bot farms and everything. So that's the reason why iPhones have a better trust score. Also, you can track your accounts with Airtable or some shit like that. Get some systems over track that. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more info, join our private community. There you also get access to the content spoofer and the mask content editor, and also to the limited face swap tool. I will add more software there if you have any question, you can ask in our private community. If you are more looking for agency, DM me on Instagram or Telegram. Links are in the description. Thank you for watching and bye.